niggas can't seem to win a real fucking game in real life, I'm gonna play with my niggas on the video game. We always get a win and rarely lose. So enjoy. Oh yeah, I think the Bengals in the AFC. Yep, they in the playoffs too. Number 6, okay. I know Bengals got some throwbacks. They look like the Bears right there. I mean the Cleveland. I'm giving that Ocho. Ocho was playing for the rock out blue. I'm gonna turn that shit down a little bit.
From Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina. It's Week 18 of the NFL on EA Sports. The Carolina Panthers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium here in uptown Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Cincinnati Bengals. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins.
My bad. I'm supposed to slow that shit down. Excuse me.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11. Dancing to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise there in the dime. He'll drop to throw. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Charles, and I just hear
still called.
They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because they had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
Now, after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 27-yard line. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. Second and 6. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On play action, they'll throw. Steps away to his left. From the left side, it's complete. And he's brought down after a very nice game. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Now after that last play, there's a Bengal down on the field. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. And they'll run again. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Play action. It's Burrow. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. Now it's Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And it's fielded at the 34. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
So they come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They run the counter. Hawkins finding room to the 20. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
Oh, that's a big one right there. You're talking about breaking off a huge chunk of real estate. But if you're the defensive coordinator, you cannot dwell on the fact you just gave up an explosive run. You have to look ahead, regroup your guys, and figure out a way to slow down this attack.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. A drive there of just 4 plays. And Carolina scores to cap it off.
That's not.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit and try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before and realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well.
else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football. As they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. This is brought in by Brown. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down, here's Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's King. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. And Burrow going to throw again. He finds his man, complete. That's King. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. On 3rd down, Burrow. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Good job, Rams.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. This is taken at the 15. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return. And the Panthers will take over now 1st and 2. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll look to throw here. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd and 1. Flushed out right. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Sean McVay unhappy on the sidelines physically. He's made the decision to reach for the flag. Did he keep those?
No, I'm looking down.
That's the question they've got to decide.
There's feet in there, man.
Watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. This is caught. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
That's a big league job there, getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They'll try to run this one in, and he will take it across for Panthers touchdown. A great effort there. Extra point try forthcoming. And it's 21-3. So that one an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one fielded at the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bengals drive about to get going. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not have the balls go through goalposts.
On 2nd and 9, Burrow. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. This offense finding its legs now. It's another 1st and 10.
They need to put that boy Vic in the game.
Look at this, a tight end carry.
Nah.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Open man is Higgins. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 35. Even with him busting through the contact, he'll still be stopped just inside the 35. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Get out of
So
here.
he'll accept the penalty and move forward. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Facing a 2nd and 3, ball on the 10. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Only a yard there, sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd. Here's Burrow. He's got it. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down.
And he got
as
in.
he's tackled at the
Well,
line.
one of their players got injured.
This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Throwing again, it's Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it's finished off with a Cincinnati touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. And he's found the end zone twice, and now I'm guessing he's thinking, hey, let's find it 3 times.
And you got to
They go play action here on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. So that one will be accepted. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Back to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He lost the football.
Damn.
a lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
He'll look to throw. Throw right side here, complete. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on fourth. Again, he'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on fourth down. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Thornton. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
And his kick is good. And
down right
to
it is.
14. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Takes it at the 7.
So it's halftime here in Charlotte.
With the Panthers out on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports halftime report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll start with the somewhat rare visit of Pittsburgh heading down to Tampa Bay. And it's the Steelers who are out in front. The Steelers trying to finish that one off and claim victory. From there, let's head to the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado. Check in on the Broncos. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Chiefs. Jerry Jeudy, a touchdown reception. Finally, let's get down to the Bayou. Check in on the Saints at home at the Caesars Superdome. And they were winners in their ball game over the visiting Dallas Cowboys. Pat Freiermuth, up close to 100-yard receiving there. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Gott and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. This will be fielded inside 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And the Panthers ready to go back to work to start the third quarter. They'll run on first down. It's Hawkins. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, This is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Forced out to his left. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back.
5 yards remain on second down.
On the ground with a tight end. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. This is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year.
All right.
We'll be back.
Man.
They'll set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He finds his man complete. That's Dawson. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Yeah, this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24. Now they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
They give it off here to the tight end. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the
Nigga done broke his back.
And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before.
Yeah.
But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Flushed out right. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back.
I don't see that.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. Touchdown number of the year. Extra point attempt to come here. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21 points. So that drive, 12 plays in length, and it ends with a 3-yard.
I'm gonna speed through that shit. I don't think they're coming back.
So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. And to give this time to the tailback. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
Oh, and the defender took some liberties there with a late hit, roughing the passer.
The league has done a great job of defining what is a late hit. An illegal contact on a quarterback, the defenders really have to get in line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Flush to his right. He finds his man, complete. That's Thornton. And he's going to get this inside the 30. So roughing the passer, 15-yard penalty.
And you notice how the offensive line responded. A couple went to check on the quarterback, and a couple went to the guy who hit the quarterback. No one likes to see their quarterback hit.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. Back to throw now on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's Thornton. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On 2nd down now, it's Hawkins. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. It's their quarterback taking it in. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation,
this Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They're just looking for more of the same. Great first half so far, good second half. And sometimes, I guess, maybe, Charles, these coaches, they don't have to tell these guys much when they're rolling like they're rolling right now.
You're exactly right. I've heard stories of some of the best coaches in our time or any time having grabbed their staffs at halftime and said, guys, they're playing really well. Don't go in there and give them a whole lot of stuff. Just pat them on the back, and essentially the speech at halftime is, let's go, guys, and that's it.
Yeah, no one's upset the apple cart so far.
2nd and 10 now, 3rd quarter from Charlotte.
Darnold now to throw. This is complete to Hawkins. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On 1st down, Hawkins. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Being chased out left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
2nd and 4. He finds his man complete. That's Thornton. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 20-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Dawson. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Now whistles here, and it looks like we've got a Panther that's having some difficulty down there getting up. Now, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now here's the Panthers special teams unit to try a field goal for 3. right hash mark of 42-yard attempt. And this one is right through. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Over the middle, complete. That's Hawkins. 2nd down and 8. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. Throwing right, and that's complete. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. He ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty's not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Taking it. Following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. They'll run on 1st down. It's Hawkins. And he powers his way up past the 30. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. Second and 5. Flush to the right. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Second down and inches. Flush to his right. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down.
Now that's a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom, he took advantage of it. An agile move and a nice gain, then dropped at the 25-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Second and 3. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete on the deep ball. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
big offensive explosion help leading to victory.
The defensive guys.
Good game.
Put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Panthers, they finish off one of the best regular seasons of all time, 16-1, their final record. And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, it's a tough loss to take as they'll finish things off at 9-8. But they've got better days in their future. Of that you can be sure. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank...